Hello everyone. A very good evening to all. So, all of you okay with your work, right? Do you have any doubts? And any doubts you can send to my mail ID. I can check your code and can reply you back. Okay. All right. So let's work on the dashboard functionality. Whatever we have implemented yesterday. There we have some menu item, right? So edit, home, change password, right? So update profile, something like this. We have some menu items. Now let us work with those guys. Okay, so first let me log into the application. I'm just logging to uh, test at mail.com. Password is 123. Now simply you can hit enter. Now I logged in with a test account. So here a user can see his account. This is home account. When he clicks this edit button, he want to edit his profile. When he click change password, he want to change his password. Okay, here I want to edit the three fields only. I can allow you to edit your username, mobile, and gender also. I can show you, but in real time people may or may not ask you, I don't know, right? So we can allow you to edit these three fields only, but while editing the record, all are not required, guys, actually, right? Right, so that we don't have any problem. Now let's go to edit.php, and this file is not created. And one more thing, straightforward question for you guys here: when can you edit your profile, with login or without login? If I can log in to my account, then only I can edit my profile. This is everybody knows. In the same manner, if anybody wants to access this page edit.php directly, and we don't want to allow them to access this, if you can log in, and I can allow you to access the edit.php. So what we need to do, let me create edit.php. So in this edit.php, let me save the file edit.php in your working directory. XAMPP, htdocs, 8 p.m. July. The file name is edit.php. So first and foremost thing, if you are into this page, now you can see, first of all, you have to log in. Without login, if anybody is coming to this page, I don't want to allow you. Some of the content of your web is restricted. Who can see the content? Who can logged in? Who is logged in? They can only see the content. If you didn't logged in, I cannot allow you. In Facebook, you want to edit your profile, you have to log in or not? Definitely you have to log in. Without login, can we edit the profile? 100% is not possible. The same story. So always this is all about, how do we know user is logged in or not? It's all about session. So at the time of login, we are verifying the user, we are verifying the password, and we are verifying the things and all properly, right? So in this point of time, so we are saving the session. After verifying your email ID, after verifying the password, after verifying some other token, sorry, status, and we are creating a session. That is entry point. In home page, we check session is there or not. If session is there, we are displaying our profile. In the edit page also, we have to do the same job, session underscore start. Okay. So first of all, the condition, already we written the condition, else block header location. If you didn't logged in, I want to go to header location. Where you want to go? I want to go to login.php. If you didn't logged into the application, if you logged in, yeah, here you will be here. What is the condition we written, guys? Can you tell me what is the condition? Earlier we written in the home.php. This is the same condition we have to write into the if statement. The condition is as it is. If you want to restrict a user, definitely this is the condition. So after that, what we are doing here, we are going to get the token, $token equal to $_ session of logged in. What is this we are saving inside of it? The token of the logged in user we are saving into the session key. So based on this token, we want to get the logged in user information. Already we got the information, include database connectivity, and we are getting the information of the user. This is all about the information of the user. Connect.php. This is the result. But here we don't want all the columns, guys. Generally, always habituate of writing optimized queries. Okay. Now I want to check this username. I need mobile. I need gender, and that's all, right? So these are the fields you can edit. You can edit your username, mobile, and gender from users where token is equal to something. Based on this, we are getting the information. Okay, right. So now you can see I'm close PHP, open PHP. You have to create a H1 now. Oh, sorry, HTML head, open, close, everything. You have to prepare the structure. You can see this HTML if you can logged in only. Without logged in, we can't do anything. So if you didn't log in, you will automatically redirect to login page. If you logged in, we can see. Now I want to write welcome to the name of the user. Already we get the information $row, right? Echo $row of username. Yeah, this is the logged in username will be printed. Now you can go to the body tag, open, body tag, close. This is body, open, body, close. Everything in the body, I think I'm taking into a div main, I believe, right? So what is the class we take in? Class is equal to main. This is, I believe, I'm taking. Can we check this? What is the class we taken yesterday? This is the main class. So immediately I need to link this CSS also. Let us link the CSS in the head section. This is the CSS file we created yesterday, right? Yeah. In this, exactly what we need to do in the main div, we are going to include that menu.php. Let us write the file, include a file is going to be menu.php. Yeah. So menu file is going to be linked here. Now, if we can refresh here, now you can see menu is added. So after that, I want to write the h1 tag. Now you can write h1 tag here simply. I just want to write one h1 tag, open h1 tag, close. Here, I want to write edit profile, the name of the user. You can write the name of the user also, your choice. If you want, you can display the name, otherwise you can leave it, no problem at all. So this will become like this. Can you go and check the preview? Now this is exactly the output of the program. Now you can get the edit profile. Who is the name of it? Tester. So for this, do we have any class we are using? For H1, I think I'm using a class title, I believe. Let me check the class is equal to title. So if we can use title, there we can find some gap. You can see the gap. So now this is done. Now you are going to take a form. Now to display the edit profile, right? So definitely you should display the form here. So the form is going to be, every form field should be inside the form tag. Without that, we can't process anything, right? Form tag open, form tag close. Form method equal to something and action is equal to something. What is the method? Always post. Action is empty. If empty, it will be submitted to same page. So do one thing. Whatever the form fields you created in the register.php, so we need the same form fields, nothing different. This is the CSS you written. Let me copy the CSS if you want. You can keep this. Yesterday you written on styles.css, right? So let me go there. And in this styles.css, we added some styles, I believe. So to this, you can add this also, because the form I don't want to write every time. If you can keep this in a style file, if you can just link the file, that's enough, I believe. So we don't want to write each and every time. This is enough for you. Right now you can see in user.register, if you want, you can remove it, no problem. So because we have a separate file now, we can include it, but don't worry. So I'm not going to do it right now. So this is the form group. Can we go and copy the fields, guys? Here, this is the form you are having, all the form. Now you can see this is the form, this is the form. Yeah, this is the form. I just want to copy the whole form. Now you can see I'm copying the form fields we are having here. Just keep into edit.php. This is the form. I'm removing this form, I'm keeping this into your thing. Now you can see your edit profile page is this is. Why this is not designed properly, I don't know. What is the reason, guys? Anybody knows? So here we are having dot form group. Okay, we are having everything, right? Whether the file is included or not properly. So it's not designed at all. What is the reason? I don't think so. What is the problem? Styles.css is included, right? Yeah, it is included. And the files are also saved here properly. I believe anything wrong? ID, customers, title. Okay, everything is okay, I believe. But styles are not applying, guys. We need to check the reason why the styles are not applying. Yeah, maybe I need to do hard refresh, maybe in the cache. Sometimes it may be in cache, I believe. Okay, for edit profile, do you need all these fields? Email, password, confirm password is not required, remaining all I want. Let me do one thing. By going to your edit, so you can remove the unnecessary fields. If you want, you can keep it. Logic is the same. So logic is same, that won't change, guys, here. Okay, right, this is exactly the thing I'm just going to be keep there. Okay, same, whatever the things you did in the registration form, same process, but the only thing there in registration form we will insert, but in the edit form we will update. Only thing, process is everything is same 7 steps we will implement here. But let me change the button also as update. I want to make this button as update, update update. Let me make this also update. Okay, now you can check this, the button look like update button. To update the record, we have to display the existing information. What is the existing username, what is the existing mobile, that we have to display, right? So to do this, for these fields there is a value attribute. Let me see, this is the value attribute, value equal to, I am writing hello. Now you can see hello is displayed in the text box. Now what is the name of the user? Actually, name of the user, tester. You have to bring it from database. Now you cannot provide statically. So already we written a query. So in the double quote, value equal to double quote, open PHP, close PHP, you can make $row of username. Wherever you want to make dynamic, there you can write this statement. Now you can see the dynamic name of the user is displayed. In the same manner, mobile also. Copy the same value attribute for the mobile as well. Mobile, this is mobile, right? So same, but this time key will be changes to mobile. Now you can see the existing user mobile number. But how about gender? Gender, already there is a value attribute. Now you can see there is already value attribute. But in this point of time, what is the gender while he selected while creating the account? So now you can see there is an attribute called checked is an attribute. Now you can see male is selected by default. This attribute you can set here. Now you can see now female is selected. But what is the value in the database? Now you can see what is the gender, male. This is the database value. The same gender male should be selected based on the DB. So here, remember, we want to print the checked. If database value equal to male, print checked. If database value equal to female, print female. Right. For this, I'm writing a small condition. Try to see all of you how I'm going to do it. Okay, now in the input type radio, this is the element, right? We have input type radio. Actually, we have to print checked, ched checked. To do this, we will write one condition, guys. Now you can see I'm writing open PHP, close PHP inside this type radio. If $row of gender, gender, gender database gender equal to male, so you have to write echo checked. That's all. You can write echo checked. This is a way of adding the value dynamically. So if it is database value equal to female, then female should be checked. Otherwise, it is won't printed, guys. Right? This is the condition you have to write. Just copy this and you can add into the radio button. This is how we can edit the radio buttons. Actually, I want to tell you this situation. That's the reason I am taking radio buttons also. Right? This is space. You have to provide definitely space, guys. Here. Now, $row of gender male. If it is male, you have to make it checked. So $row of gender equal to female, female, female. Do one thing. What is the value you are having? The same value you have to compare. Why? Because this is the value will be saved in the database. No? Database value equal to the input field value. Now you can see if you can refresh the page, by default male is selected. Now information is done. Without entering any data, if we are submitting, we have to validate it, right? Definitely we have to validate it. So already we have appended a function here. Now you can see what is the function we are having. This is the function return register validate, right? Edit validate. I'm writing this as edit validate. Now you have to define the following function. Now you can go to the bottom of the page. Same story, guys. Whatever we did in the registration form, same story, nothing different. But the only thing, but when can we edit our profile? If we can log in, first we have to check that condition. After that only we are going to do the thing, guys. Right? Function edit validate. Copy the same code from register.php. Go to your register.php. What is the code you are having? Can we see the code for username? Yeah, this is for username validation. Just I'm copying this to my edit.php. Same story, nothing difference is there, right? Just you can copy this. After that, you have to validate mobile number also. Go there and copy the mobile number code also. This is the mobile number. So gender also you can copy. Anyhow, gender is selected by default. We don't want to do anything. So anyhow, but this is all about the story. Now this is going to be fine. After that, we have to validate on focus, on blur also. Those functions also we have to take it here, right? So you can copy these two functions also, on focus, on blur. We written at the bottom of it below. Hide error, check error. These are also we have to take into the same. Logic is same, nothing difference is there. Everything we have to write as it is, right? I mean, if you can practice already registration form, this flow you can understand, I believe, right? So right, so this is done. Now you can check this. Just if you can refresh the page, you can see everything is done without entering any value. If you're submitting, that is getting validated. Definitely you have to enter some value. After entering some value, you have to submit it. Okay, so one of the question in the chat window, I didn't understand your question, sir. Echo is used to print the data. Yes, and but checked means how it work? I don't understand. I mean, I'm printing the checked, and echo is printing data now, right? What are you doing here? If the database value equal to male, database value is male and it is also male. If it is compared, I'm printing echo checked. I'm printing checked on the element. Now you can see, if you can inspect this here, you will understand. Now you can go and inspect this and check this, how this is going to be works for you. Now can we see, this is the female. Can you see here, checked is printed now? Checked is printed. You can check the female. Now you can see in the female radio button, checked is not printed. Why? Because the condition was false. If condition false, checked is not printed. So we are printing the value checked based on the database value. So if the condition is true, this is the condition we written. If database value equal to male, echo checked. Otherwise, it is going to be false. Okay, now right. So validation done, and the fourth step, collect the form data. Once you submitted the form, within the same page, just above the form, I'm going to write the validation logic, guys, here. So if it is submitted, is set $_ post of update. So if it is update, I mean, if the sub update button is set with value, form is submitted. Get the same story. And what is you did in the registration form, filter the data and collect the data and everything we did, right? This is filter data function. Copy this and you can paste here. So edit and create is almost all same, right? Only thing, in place of edit record insertion, we will write update query only. So we have to get the data also now. For getting data, same story here we are having. I'm copying this, but all fields are not required. Just go to your edit.php. I collected the data. Yeah, collected data. And we already connected to database on the top of the page. We don't want to connect it again. Yeah, all the information is collected. So this is the, if you can change the information on submit the button, so the changed information will be saved in the following variable. I already connected to database on the top of the page. We don't want to connect again. So here you have to write the update query na insert query na update query, right? So already user exists. MySQL underscore query, query query. In this connection comma, you are going to write a query, write the query. Select star. Why select star? Update table. Update users, set columns. 3 columns you are updating. Column username equal to value $uname, comma mobile equal to $mobile $mobile, comma gender, gender equal to $gender gender. But where is important? Without writing where condition, we cannot write the update. Where token equal to dollar token. Already we collected the token on the top of the page, right? Yeah. So MySQL affected rows. If it is affected, I mean, if it is updated, it will return true, right? If MySQL affected rows equal to 1, if the record get updated, if the record not get updated. So same set cookies, right? You did it right here. So account created successfully. This is the same, you have to do it. Okay, now you can copy the same. Set cookie, guys, nothing but update the success message. Now you can write this set cookie. The set cookie success profile update account updated successfully. I'm writing account updated successfully. That's all. We don't want all this information. You can remove this. Account updated successfully. After that, we have to come to same page, edit.php only. Within the same page, you have to be, and there we have to display success message. Account updated successfully. Sorry, unable to update an account, right? This is the message. Sorry, unable to update account. Something went wrong, or else we can display like this. And this is going to be error key, ERROR, error. Okay, right, error. So these cookie messages we have to access on the top of the page. Already we seen how can we access the cookie message on the top of the page, right? This is the way of accessing the cookie. Success message, error message. Just go and keep on the top of this form. Now you can just keep here. If the record inserted, the cookie is created and the cookie will be display the messages to you guys. Okay, now, right. So all done, I believe. So again, right, okay, now you can go there. Now you can check the data whether that is updated or not. This is test. I'm writing this as a welcome test. I'm writing the name of the user. I'm changing the gender also to female. Now you can hit the update button. I'm not changing the mobile number. I'm hitting update button. Oh, enter 10-digit mobile number. Validation is working fine. Now I'm taking this value. Okay, let me submit this now. Right now you can see account updated successfully. Upon you are getting the message also, welcome test. What is the early name of the user? Now you can see earlier is username is test. Now this time it was updated and gender is also changed to something like this. And mobile number, yesterday we taken mobile number manually. Now you are able to edit the mobile number as well. So the editable information is going to be only username and mobile and gender only. If you want to edit the information, now I'm going to edit the information. Now you can see updated successfully, we are getting a message. So if you want, you can do one more thing. These are the messages you are displaying, right? ID success, ID error. So now you can go to this. You can add some classes for the hash SUCCS success now. Success. You can see background light green. Okay. Let me have some padding. Top bottom, top 10 pixels, left right 0 pixels, no problem. Text align center. I just want to provide the center. Okay, right. So if it is an error, ID is error, right? There is an ID ERROR error. So same, you can take a text align center error message, but this is going to be TOMATO, tomato. Yes, you can take the color name tomato. Now you can check this. If anything wrong, okay, if anything success, now you can see earlier the message was like this. You can change the name like this, only welcome now. I'm changing this update button. Now you will get the message account updated successfully. So if you got any error, you will get the tomato as a background and message will be sorry, unable to update your account something, right? If you want to hide the message, I already told you set and travel somewhere around in the register.php set timeout we use it, right? Yeah, this is the set timeout function. So if you want, you can copy the same code and you can keep into your edit.php. Okay, just go to the head section and keep this logic in the head section, or bottom of the page also we can keep it, no worries about it. Okay, now so this is how we can add the code. Now you can see after 5 seconds or 8 seconds the cookie will be destroyed. I mean, now you can see I'm refreshing the page again. welcome user, welcome test. I'm updating the account. After 8 seconds, this should be hidden automatically, right? That is a thing we return, because ID is also same, nothing difference is there. It was gone, right? Exactly, right? So if you know very well JavaScript, we can hide it very slowly. There is a CSS animation, combination of animations. We can write fade in, fade out effects also. We can write there if you know very well about it. Okay, now, right? It's not a problem. No need to worry about it. So this is all done. This is edit profile, guys. Here now I want to change my password also. Let us see how can we change my password, right? If you want to change your password, generally what is the procedure? First of all, you have to log into your application. You are going to click on change password. If you can click on change password, they will ask you enter old password, new password, confirm new password, right? Let us go to it. Change password.php, same story, whatever you did here. Let me create the file. Let me come step by step, right? I'm going to write the change password.php, right? That is all about the edit profile, guys, here, right? Filter data function is required everywhere. Why? Because wherever the user is inputting data, definitely their filter data function is required. I don't believe everybody. So wherever the user is inputting the data, there should be filter data function, right? So now the thing, change password. Now you can see when can we go for the change password? If you can log in only, without login, you cannot go there. Right now you can see. So first of all, open PHP, close PHP. Now you can write session underscore start. Session once started. So now you have to write the session condition. If session is there, display change password form. If the session is not there, redirect him to login page. Header location, LOCAT1, header location, login.php. Okay, now, right? If the session already we written the condition, right? The session condition, we written the thing. If you forget the password, that is a different story that we will explain you later. So if you can log out from the application, you've seen already, right? There is a forget password button, right? If you forget the password, you're going to click on the forget password. There you are entering email ID. To that email ID, we will verify and we will send you a reset password link. There you, that process is different. I already know my account. Unfortunately, you seen my password. Because of seeing you my password, I want to change my password, right? That's the reason. Change password will always happen behind the scenes, guys. Now you can click on it, right? So if user is logged in, we have to do something. If user not logged in, we can't do anything, right? Okay, see the same story here. Now I'm going to write the same condition and everything is going to be the same, nothing different, guys. Okay, right now just I want to copy the information. Oh, just we can copy this condition only. Is set, wherever you go, condition is same, condition won't change, right? Yeah, this is all about the thing. If you logged in, here we can edit, change the password. If you didn't log in, you will go to the page automatically, get the information, all the same information I want to get, but optimized information we need. We don't want to select short from table name. Select username and password, because it is password updation, right? Yeah, select the username and the existing password from the table from users where token equal to $token. Okay, now I don't want all the information. Just close PHP, open PHP. Now here, HTML open, HTML close. Everywhere same, guys. Only thing, the form logic is changing. Oh, everything should be into a wrapper, right? Take a div and take a div class is equal to main. I want to wrap everything into this main wrapping. So in this, I'm taking h1 tag. Just you can write this welcome to a change password. right? Up to here, execute this. Yeah. So include the menu.php also. Go to this and include menu.php, open PHP, close PHP. We need to include the file with the name menu.php. Yeah. Refresh the page. If you can refresh, menu is added. Why this is coming like this? You can see home is neatly available and you didn't include the CSS file, right? Go to the head and add the CSS link. Already, if you have the file here, copy the link. It's all about the copy paste only to make it work faster. Right. So now everything is aligned properly. For this, I think we have to add a class, right? What is a class? We have title is a class. Now you can refresh the page. Everything is right. Now the change password form. Same story, guys. Whatever the form you have created in the register.php, the same form, but we are going to change a little bit. Now you can see I'm copying the same form, nothing changed. This is the form, open form, close. Just you can go to the bottom of it. Now you can check this. Now exactly the same form I'm copying again one more time. Keep the same form in the body. Nothing different. So same form I'm copying. Okay, now everything is same as we expected. Let me do some indentations as well neatly. Yeah. So here, change password, right? Change password. This is all required for change password? No. So actually, we don't want all this. This is going to be enter old password. Okay, now I want to take this as old password. Let me remove this first of all. Enter old password, on focus, unblur, type equal to password. And the name of this is going to be OPWD. ID is also going to be OPWD, old password. Password, this is NPWD. Let me take this name as NPWD. This is also going to be CNPWD, confirm new password. Just I'm changing the IDs only, nothing need to change here. Just here, remove everything. Let me write this as an update. Now you can see update. This is also going to be update. Now can we go and check this? This is the form you are having. So home, edit, change password, upload author, and something like this. So after that, you have to validate your form and on focus, on blur, everything you can take them. Same functions you can copy from there, from your already we written the functions, right? Now we have to change the IDs of it exactly. So now in the change piece PWD on submit the form, I'm using PWD validations. Okay, now PWD validate. I'm going to take the function like this. Go to this body, script open, script close. Inside of it, just we are writing a function. Now this is a function. Just get the password, confirm password, and hold password. But everything should be filled. I don't want to do anything. I will do some server side validation here. The old password you entered is valid or not, and they are matched or not. Everything we can do. Just I'm copying these fields, guys. Here now you can see the same information, but IDs are changed. You can check this. This is very important. IDs we are not using the same. But here this is going to be NPWD. This is going to be CNPWD. I want to get old PWD also now. OPWD. This is the old password. OPWD. Okay, now OPWD. So variables are same. If you want, you can change the variable names also. Right now, I want to write one small logic for the old password also. OPWD.value, OPWD.style. That's all I believe. So if anything, if you didn't enter anything, this is going to be works for you. And you can copy the on change, on focus, on blur, right? We have two things, right? So these are the commonly we are using everywhere. So now you can keep these also inside of it. Otherwise, it will show you errors in the console, right? We are copying the same, right? Exactly. Done. So my task is completed. What is this task now? Third step is done. Now, if you are entering without entering anything, this is going to give you the error fields. Okay, you have to enter the data. Once you enter, so we have to get the data now. Let me go and submit the form. If the user submits the form, let me collect all the fields information. We have to filter data also, guys, right? That's also we have to write. $_ if is set, first of all, you have to write always if is set $_ post of update. If update button is submitted, it will be true and get the data by using filter. Now you have already written filter data function. This is the filter data. Go there, just add the filter data above. Whenever we are handling the data, there should be filter data, guys. Without that, we cannot. Definitely. Okay. Now? So now we have to get the passwords information only. This is the password. Just we have three things we have to collect from here actually. Old password, okay, we are matching there. No worries about it. Now you can go to your change password. So here I'm getting this is the password. The password information is changed, I believe, right? This is going to be NPWD, new password. We have to get old password also. Why? Because old password should be verified with the DB, and this is exactly OPass. I'm taking this as a OPass. I'm taking this as a NPass, new password. So now what if you want to update the new password? First of all, you have to verify the old password you entered is matched with the database password or not. If both are matched, then you have to update the new password in the table. So already we have database connection on the top of the page. Now you can see echo the row of password. This is the database password. What is this new password? This is the old password you entered, and this is the database password. We know that database password is always hashed, and the old password you entered is going to be something like this, right? Okay, exactly. This is all done. OPS and is okay. Okay, here is a spell mistake. OPWD. Thank you. Right. So OPWD and OPWD. So first and foremost thing, you have to verify the old password is matched to the database password or not. Now you can see. So we are already getting the thing. The row you are getting, that's why you are getting the password. So this row contain the password information. This OPass contain old password information. To verify them, we have a predefined method called password underscore verify verify. So to this, you have to pass old password comma database password $row of password. This is the database password. If this is matched, this method returns true. Okay, now this method returns true. Otherwise, we have to display a message by saying that sorry, old password does not match with the DB password. Set cookie error. Right, I'm writing this old password does not match with DB password. Simply I won't write like this. Okay, now and current time. What is the current time? Plus 3 seconds, exactly the cookie lifetime, and redirect to same page, header location to same page. What is the change? CHANG change underscore pwd.php is the thing, right? Error message. If that is matched, we have to update the new password. But every time, remember carefully, if you want to update it, right, you have to do very, very important thing, guys, right? What exactly we have to do? Whatever the old password we are having, that old password we are verifying. So once that is verified, what we need to do? We have to update the new password, right? If this is matched here, okay, if this is matched, we have to update the new password. But updating new password should be hashed now. So you can see here we generating a new password, hashing. So you have to use a password hash. Always while updating the password, you have to generate the new password. For this generate new password, you have to pass npass. Npass is going to be encrypted, and the encrypted password we are going to be updated. Old password is not required. Old password you want to change it, right? The new password you entered, and the new password should be encrypted, and after that it has to be saved in the database. MySQL underscore query. Here we will write update query. $con comma update users set password equal to $new pass new pass, where token equal to $token. Exactly, this is the session information. If MySQL underscore affected underscore rows of $con, if this is updated, it will returns 1. Here set cookie, Otherwise, else block. This is exactly we have to do it. Okay, now, right? This is all the things we have to do. So the new pass just was, it was encrypted, right? It was encrypted and we are taking the token and all done, guys. Okay, now. So if it is the case, right, exactly, uh, password hash is a predefined method. Password default is an algorithm. It has two parameters. This is the password you entered and the password default is an algorithm. Based on this default algorithm, it is going to be encrypted. Okay, this is not done by you, by me. It is predefined. So in password hash is a password hash and password verify. Just you use your password verify and now you are using password hash for hashing the password. So here set cookie success, set cookie error. This is exactly. Now you can go and check this. Sorry, unable to update the password. Sorry, unable to update the password. This is done. Success. Password updated successfully. Okay, done. This is a success message, right? We have to handle on the top of it. Already we handled here. Copy paste the same, right? This is all done, I believe. Right. So just above the form, we are going to display the information. This is the cookie messages. Same success and error messages will be there. Right. Let us go and execute this. Now you can check this. I'm going to enter the password. Old password 123 actually. Okay. This is old password 123. So new password 123456. I'm taking 123. Now you can submit this. Old passwords does not match. This is JavaScript message. Okay. Now you can see I'm entering the old password 789. This is going to be 123456 123456. Now password, confirm password are matched. But what about the old password? Now you can see old password does not match with the DB password. What is the old password actually? 123. Now enter 123. Now you can take this 123456 123456. Now you can submit this. Now if you can see, now you are getting the message password updated successfully. Now you have to log log out from the application. You logged out from the application. Okay, now I'm trying to log in with the account 123. It is my password actually earlier. Now you can log in this. It is not allowing you to log in. Password does not match to the email account. What is the password you have updated just now? 123456. Now you can try to log in. It is allow you to log in. So this is how we can work on the user login system, password updation and all, guys. Okay. Tomorrow we can work with the upload author as well as we can work with forgot password also. Okay. Now both we can finish tomorrow. And for upload author, simply you can check file uploading. I already told you, I believe, file uploading. Once user uploads his profile, I want to display everywhere in the dashboard. In change password, in edit profile, in home page, I want to display the user profile once he uploaded the profile pic. Okay, now, right? Please check the file uploading concept. The same story we will implement. Actually, I don't want to implement anything. Whatever the logic we written in a file uploading, the same logic we can copy paste. That's all. And we will update the name of the file in the database. That I will show you how can we do this in tomorrow's session. Okay, now, right? So let me know, guys, if you have any doubts. Carry on, please, with your doubts. Up to here I'm stopping. So first of all, let me upload the files to drive. Mhm. Yes, I'm uploading all these files. Yeah. Files are uploaded. Please practice with the files. Okay. So you want me to share users.sql file? I'm downloading all the database. This is 8 p.m. July. Let me download this. Export. Go. File is downloaded 8 p.m. July SQL. Let me upload that file also here. Okay, now. Oh, what happened? Hey, why this is behaving in a different manner? If I click on the top, oh, let me load the page then. My downloads. This is the file just now downloaded. I'm uploading this file also. You can check this. Okay, SQL file also we are uploading. Yeah. Any other questions you have? Before using any function, it should be declared. So I think you can try the filter data function bottom of the page and you can try this. This is the filter data function, right? In the change password. So now I'm just going to bottom of the page. Okay. But it should be into the PHP. Okay. Just you are keeping the function here out of the submit button. Now you can go and what is this change password? Oh, I need to log in again. Right. Let us log into the application 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to change password. I'm hitting the submit button. It is validating. Enter old password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. New password is okay. New password 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. Let me submit this. It is giving you an error call to undefined function filter data. I mean, before using the function, you have to declare it. Okay, you can declare on the top of the page. Okay, now just you can take this same. Nothing is simple thing. You can also try this. Keep the top of the page, keep the on the bottom of the page. See what is going to be happen. Right. Password verify method is predefined. If you are using password hash, what password hash function will do? It will generate a hash. To verify that hash with the password you entered, we can use password verify method. The method itself is saying verify, right? So what is that verify method will do? To this verify, you have to enter the password and you have to enter the database password. If both are matched, so we don't know whether they are matched or not. The password verify will take in care. Actually, in the old password, you will enter 1, 2, 3. But in database password, there is some hash. That hash is going to be compared with 1, 2, 3 by using password verify method. The password verify two parameters. One is the password you entered. Second one is the password hashed in the DB. This is the hashed password. This is going to the password you entered. This verify method will return true. Will return true if both are matched. If not matched, it will return false. If it is a false, automatically else block will be executed and it is going to be printed the thing. Difference between user and admin in the sense admin have complete right on the application. User doesn't have any right, right? You can see Amazon. In Amazon, you are a user. What you can see as a user, you can see your orders only. You cannot see other orders, right? As an admin, I can see your orders, my orders, somebody orders, and everybody orders I can control as an admin. So admin is a super user who can admin of your office. So everything will be controlled by the admin. So everything admin roles. there are some different roles will be there. You are a subscriber, you are an editor, you are an author, you are an administrator. Everybody under admin only. Admin is the highest role, user is the least role. In the middle there may be some many roles also, right? You have CEO, under CEO we have director, under director we have managers, under managers we have team leads, under team leads employees, right? Employee is the least role and the CEO is the major role. CEO is the admin. CEO have a control of everybody's in the office, like this admin also. No, we cannot implement that in our project. The admin and just user only we are going to be implement. Admin we are not implementing. Any other questions, please? If you want to implement Evercode in WordPress, you should know WordPress development. You should know WordPress development. Without that WordPress development, you can't do anything. There is a WordPress having a separate library. By using a separate WordPress library, we can implement the same functionality, whatever you did it, that we can implement in WordPress as well. Oops concepts will be started maybe a week after. Actually, this week we have to complete this entire, not if it is possible, we will try to complete entire MySQL. Otherwise, maybe in the next week, mid we can start. Actually, I have to talk to you Ajax also. Maybe, okay, somewhere around. Maybe definitely next week we can start Ajax, Oops concept. Next week. PHP developer, remember, I can tell you one thing. Development is always the easiest job. People definitely, you may have some fear by seeing the development. Any development, Java, .NET, Python, whatever it may be, everything we have to learn, the learning curve. So no technology is tough by default, but the only thing you should learn properly. So sure, we will plan Laravel about Laravel. So I too don't know. I'm a bit busy with my office works, right? So we have to see. Meena Kumari, I teach Python. Will you teach Python? No, I cannot teach Python. Man, Laravel is not easy job as you expected. It's not half an hour. It may take 2 months, a solid 2 months it will take to complete the Laravel. But you should know very well about PHP. Then only Laravel becomes easy. Daily half an hour in the sense, it may take 4 or 5 months. but we can complete. But everything there, we have to know how to implement a project. If we can understand, then only things will be easy. What is the best time after PHP to shift into React as a specialty? Yeah, definitely, man. You can once PHP course is completed, you can parallel in React JS. So no need to worry. You can directly try to once your PHP is completed, if you feel I'm good in PHP, and you can try to learn React parallelly, no problem. But first complete JavaScript. After completing JavaScript, you can go for React, no problem. We can learn React, or we can learn any other Angular or some other. We cannot upload this WordPress free template. WordPress templating syntax is completely different. Whatever you did it, if you're uploading this directly to WordPress template, that won't work. You have to follow WordPress guidelines. WordPress having its own library, that library was created in PHP. So you have to do it. By just uploading this, they won't work in WordPress. jQuery is not mandatory. Angular is not mandatory for learning React.js. Just JavaScript is mandatory. JavaScript is mandatory for learning React.js. If you want to create WordPress template, you should know about WordPress library first. First of all, you should know PHP. On top of PHP, we should know WordPress library also. Without knowing that, we can't do anything. You can see WordPress development for a plugin development, theme development. Any other questions you have? Okay, then. So, question mark. What is that question mark? RT. So no question then. Okay, fine, guys. Then we can see tomorrow, and tomorrow we can implement upload author, and what is the one more thing we have to do? Forget password and reset password. That we can see tomorrow. Okay, now.